What's up, Carissa? What's up, Lindsay? Little preview of the Hawkeye crowd tonight here. What's up, Striker? All right, let me get this out. There we go. Got my Hawkeye collection in today, so I thought I'd show it off a little bit before we started. Since this is the most it'll probably ever be worth is currently right now. Got to find that other Hawkinson variation. I got both Fants home and away. Hey. Got both the Fants and one Hawkinson, looking for the other Hawkinson, and then I'm going to have to stop. I can't believe how much they're getting for these Hawkeye Contenders cards. I guess the Hawkeye fans never get to buy pro cards, so we're all very excited. Very, very excited about it. So it's 5:59 my time, so I'll give it about 2 minutes. Let a couple more people get in here, and then we'll get going. Full case break number 1 of Score Football. What's up, Mr. Urban? How are you, sir? That mixer is posted in the group right now, so 7 boxes of Score, 2 full boxes of Contenders Draft, and 10 blaster boxes of Contenders Draft. If we fill that tomorrow or Saturday, we'll break it tomorrow or Saturday. What's up, dude? And that'll be it for Score and Contenders. That'll be the end of both of those. Then next week we'll do Flawless Football and probably Plates and Patches. I'm looking at pricing, trying to find some deals. Probably Flawless and Plates and Patches next week. And then Tier 1 Baseball as well. So 2 cases of Tier 1 Baseball. What's up, Mr. Stern? How are you? I assume this is going to be a long break with 12 boxes and 10 packs per box. So we'll do what we did last night. We'll preview the base in a pack or two, and then we'll just start pulling the base off, showing the hits, moving on. I'll show the rookies. Once we've seen all of the rookies 6 or 7 times for base, I'm going to stop showing the rookies as well. We don't need to see 75 base Kyler Murray cards. They'll come to you. So no vet base ships. All rookies ship. All insert ship. All auto ship. All numbered card ship. All variation ship. No vet base ships unless you've spoken to me. There are 4,800 cards in this box. I think about, a little less than half of them will ship, but that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of big, thick packages coming out. All right, I'm going to get going. Take the Hawkeye contingency down. And let's see, we're on. I got my cheat sheet for some things. Here we go. Thank you all for filling this up. Thank you all for joining as always. I appreciate it. Hopefully pull everybody some nice fire tonight. All right. Boom. So many I can't even fit them on the screen. Start lining them up. We did. We did. Sometimes it's weird because I don't see people liking the break posts, so I don't know if they've seen it. That's why I try to post the break time as much as I can and talk about it as much as I can so everybody knows when it's going off. But I do know there's some people that messaged me, said they were at work tonight, so it happens. All right, Monster Mountain of Score coming up. Box 1. Thank you all for filling this. I will do a $15 break credit random at the end, as always. So stick around for that. Come back for that. We'll do a recap. 48 autos, so we will recap autos and any colored numbered hits at the end. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's do this thing. All right, I'm going to show a couple base cards for anybody that wasn't here last night, so you get a chance to look at them. These are the base set. Base, 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 base. All right. On to the stuff. All right, scorecard. Clelin Ferrell, Oakland. Zeke Elliott, Epics, Cowboys. DeAndre Hopkins, All Hands Team, Houston. Fantasy Stars, Melvin Gordon III. And right off the bat for the Chicago Bears, boom! Our first Riley Ridley auto in the group. Chicago Bears, Lindsey Greenwood, Riley Ridley right off the bat. Nice hit. Or should I say Carissa? I'm sure that goes to Carissa. Good start. I believe that's the first Riley Ridley auto I pulled. Congrats. Ooh. All right, rookies. Devin Singletary, Nick Bosa, Rodney Anderson, Trayvon Mullen, Antoine Wesley, Devin Bush, Hakeem Butler, Jacoby Myers, Clayton Thorson, Jalen Hurd. Yeah, much nicer auto for sure. He actually took the time to sign it. I know everything, Carissa. I'm all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful. All right, base out the way. Tyreek Hill, scorecard. Signal callers, A-Raj, Green Bay. Baker Mayfield, Epics. It's a sharp-looking card. Sean Camp. Dak Prescott, Captain. Sorry, I thought that was Signal Colors. Tyler Lockett, Celebration. Finley, Browning, Wilkins, Allen, Gaskin, Pratt, Morgan Jr., Harmon, Arcego Whiteside, and Hunter Renfrow. All right. Base. Matt Stafford scorecard. Throwbacks. Julio Jones. We got Marcus Mariota signal callers. Oop, got our next auto already. Ole Miss, A.J. Brown, NFL draft card. Next auto, good luck. Ooh, it's a draft one. Emmanuel Hall. Emmanuel Hall. Let's see if I got him on my cheat sheet. Where you at, Emmanuel? He's got to be on here. Nope, 414. Bears, Chicago Bears, back-to-back autos. Congrats, Carissa. What's up, Brant? So 2 autos pulled, both going to the Chicago Bears. Riley Ridley and Emmanuel Hall. Congrats. Snow game there for Mizzou. Drew Lock, Denver. Am I focused? Eric Dungy, Zach Allen, Devin White, David Blah, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, David Sills, Brian Burns, Deebo Samuel, and our first Kyler Murray sighting. Kyler Murray rookie. All right. Next pack. We've got a Patty Mahomes. Boom! 11 out of 20 red. Red zone, red foil. Patty Mahomes, Kansas City. Bobby Bauer. That's a nice non-auto. Why are we having problems? There we go. 11 out of 20 right by my thumb there. 11 out of 20. Congrats on that, Bobby. There we go. Patty Mahomes, red zone. Very nice. Alejandro Villanueva, all hands team. Khalil Mack, Epics. Todd Gurley, Rams, captains. Adam Thielen, Fantasy Stars. David Kopeck. Then we got Benny Snell Jr., Irv Smith Jr., David Montgomery, Jordan Scarlett, Caleb Wilson, Greedy Williams, N'Keal Harry, Greg Dortch, James Williams, and Patrick Laird. Ben, are you here? I didn't see. Did I see you comment? I think I saw you comment. Thanks for sending me that cheat sheet a few days back. All right, our first buyback is Mark Duper and Mark Clayton going to the Miami Dolphins. Kind of a cool throwback. Miami, Ben Andrews. That's kind of a cool one, Ben. Duper and Clayton. Great combos. Remember those guys. Dynamic Dolphins. Congrats. We got Shaq Thompson scorecard. Signal colors, Josh Rosen. Brandon Cooks throwbacks. Clelin Ferrell draft card. Matt Stafford captains. We got Will Grier, Emmanuel Hall, Jalen Ferguson, Montez Sweat, Jalen Moore, Miles Boykin, Gary Jennings Jr., Jonathan Abraham, Anthony Johnson, and Josh Jacobs. Second half of box number 1. Yeah, it's kind of a cool one. All right. Jonnu Smith, artist proof, 13 out of 35, Tennessee. Ben, that's you, right? Yep, Ben Andrews. Jonnu Smith, artist proof, 13 out of 35, right by my thumb there. Blue foil. Kind of a cool card. Saquon Barkley, Epics. Michael Thomas, all hands team for the Saints. Huddle Up, Los Angeles Rams. Dwayne Haskins, draft card, Ohio State. Washington, I should say. Farrell, Love, McLaurin, Hill, Walker, Brown, Adderley, Jackson, and Dixon are our rookies. All right, so we still got 2 autos left in box 1. Hey, look, Baker Mayfield. I'll put that in the ship pile for you, Sean. All right. Anthony Ratliff-Williams, scorecard. Patty Mahomes, signal colors. Aaron Donald, Epics. Sounds good, Orlando. Christian McCaffrey, Fantasy Stars. And Elijah Holyfield. Nice. 357 is going to Carolina Panthers. Carolina. Carolina is Aaron Johnson. So the B's and the C's in the first box. Elijah Holyfield. Dwayne Haskins rookie card. Nick Brossette, Travion Williams, Dexter Lawrence, Dexter Williams, Jalen Smith, Preston Williams, Deontay Thompson, Noah Fant, Denver, Riley Ridley, Chicago. Base. Gold. Terrell Edmonds going to Pittsburgh. Gold zone. 43 out of 50. Pittsburgh is Lenny Galad. Got a little bit of scuffing on the foil there, but nothing too major. I believe all the buybacks are yes. Gold zone Terrell Edmonds. All right. I'm going to stop top loading all the numbered variations. I'll do that when I sort so we can keep this moving. We'll still do the recap. Adrian Peterson throwbacks. That goes to the Redskins. Signal colors, Mitchell Trubisky. Russell Wilson fantasy. Anthony Johnson. What's up, Daniel? NFL draft. We got Daniel Jones, Travis Homer, Darwin Thompson, Gardner Minshew, Marquise Brown, Terry Godwin, LJ Scott, Julian Love, Elijah Holyfield, and Byron Murphy. 2 packs left in box 1. One more auto. Unless it's 98 score. Well, I think it's like the other sports where it doesn't have to be a year they played. They just put the throwbacks in that same thing, I think. John Johnson scorecard. All hands team, Keelan Cole. Epics, Drew Brees. For the Texans, Deshaun Watson, captains. Somebody'd have to look at the checklist, so I don't know for sure. Looks like LJ Scott. Yep, LJ Scott. Boom! Out of 35. That is 408. Of course, I have a cheat sheet from Panini, and it doesn't have him on here. Can somebody tell me where LJ is? And LJ, if you tell me where LJ is, you get $1. LJ Scott, that is 9 out of 35. I know he got picked up. I just don't remember where. All right. Kyle Shermer, Ed Oliver, Karan Higdon, TJ Hawkinson, Will Jordan Humphrey, Mac Wilson, Paris Campbell. That guy. That's what I'm calling him all year. That guy. Brett Ripien, Rockison. Ravens, thank you. All right. So base. Numbered card. That guy. 11 out of 30. Shiny rookie. That guy. Shiny rookie. 11 out of 30. Where did I put? There we go. Signal callers. Jared Goff. We got Aaron Rodgers throwbacks. Undrafted free agent. Yeah. Giants huddle up. Quinnen Williams NFL draft. Stidham. Patrick. Simmons. Quinnen Williams. Miles Sanders. CJ Conrad. Mike Weber. DeAndre Baker. Andy Isabella. And Alex Barnes. All right. That's it for box 1. So this is the amount of cards out of box 1 that ships. That's rookies, inserts, parallels. All right, so Baltimore is Jennifer Everett, numbered LJ Scott. Congrats on that. Out of 35, congrats. On to box 2. Base. Jason Pierre-Paul, red zone. 4 out of 20. Tampa Bay. Striker. Saquon Barkley, Fantasy Stars. David Montgomery. James Conner, Epics for the Steelers. Phillip Rivers, throwbacks. We got Laird. Greer, Hall, Ferguson, Sweat, Moore, Boykin, Jennings Jr., Abram, and Johnson. Got an auto on this one. Dalton scorecard. Andrew Luck, captains. Huddle up, New Orleans Saints. Signal callers, Josh Allen. Josh Allen. And our auto is, once again, that guy. That guy is all over this stuff. That guy is very popular in Panini products. That guy goes to, I believe, Detroit. 432. Goes to the Lions. Sean Camp. You get that guy. Amani Alulule. I was watching another breaker pronounce his name, and it's not somebody I normally watch, and they just murdered it too, and I was like, all right. I don't feel bad. Walker, Brown. I did. But last night I didn't have to tell you what team he was on. I did remember. I didn't have to tell you what team he was on last night. All right. Jordan Hicks scorecard. Damian Harris, Alabama, go to the Patriots. Todd Gurley, Fantasy Stars, All Hands team, Mike Williams to the Chargers. Epics, Ezekiel Elliott, Chicago, Dallas. Dixon, Haskins, Brosette, Williams, Lawrence, Williams, Smith, Preston Williams, Deontay Thompson, and Noah Fant. I feel like if I go at the pace we're going right now, that'll make it go a little bit faster. All right, base. Aaron Rodgers, scorecard. Landon Collins, captains. David Njoku, celebration. We got Tom Brady, signal callers. And boom! Noah Fant auto. Denver. Lindsey Greenwood. Coming in and saving the day, taking the Broncos so we can fill. Congrats. Good karma. Good karma on the Fants. Congrats, Lindsay. Very nice. Riley Ridley. Dylan Mitchell, Rashawn Gary, Damian Harris, Madison, Henderson, Polite, Metcalf, Ximenez, and McSorley. Base. Noah Fant. Scorecard. Noah Fant. NFL Draft. It's a Noah Fant kind of day. Adam Vinatieri, signal caller Sam Darnold, and Trayvon Mullen. Let me verify that I have the right team. Yep, Raiders. Michael J. Urban. Who just said hit me up after the draft? I missed it. Was that aimed at me or does somebody else? I missed it. Saw it fade away. Trayvon Mullen, Raiders. Michael J. Urban. Congrats. Kyler Murray. Benny Snell, Irv Smith, David Montgomery, Jordan Scarlett, Caleb Wilson, Greedy Williams, and Keel Harry, Greg Dortch, and James Williams. All right, halfway through box 2. Base. Jameis Winston. Hakeem Butler. Fantasy Stars, Tyreek Hill. Yeah, there's an auto behind it. All right. Juju Smith-Schuster throwbacks. And Jalen Smith, 429. Jalen Smith, nice looking auto. Baltimore. So Baltimore, Chicago, Denver, Oakland so far. Baltimore and Chicago with 2 each. Jalen Smith, auto, congrats. Jalen Hurd. Oh, okay. Thank you. I just saw the end of the comment fade away. I didn't know if it was aimed towards me or towards a group member. Orlando, it's going to be tough taking the Fant auto from a Hawkeye fan. Just saying. I'm sure Matt Stern will sell you his. All right, base. Sounds good. She's collecting Hawkeyes, so I doubt you're going to get her to move it. Damian Harris, 24 out of 30, Alabama. Matt Stern hit one last night. Matt, is yours for sale? Congrats. Patriots, Sean Camp. Larry Fitzgerald, captains. Anthony Miller, celebration. It's kind of a cool card. Patty Mahomes, epics. Nicky Chubb, all hands team. It's a nice catch. And we got Renfro, Locke, Dungy, Allen, White, Blau. We're already going round 2 on the rookies. Julius Peppers out of 30. Carolina. Orlando, talk to Matt Stern and have the right price. Aaron Johnson. Oh, I was going to stop sleeving those up and I just did it again. Out of 30. Greedy Williams, Cleveland. Next up, Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, captains. Khalil Mack, epics. Throwbacks, Todd Gurley. All right. Murphy, good lord. Shermer, Oliver Higdon, Hawkinson, Humphrey, Wilson, Campbell, that guy, Brett Ripien. Excuse me. Base. There we go. Albert Bentley, 89 throwback. Matt, I think you're right. I think it is all cards that were from actually for that set. I was thinking maybe they'd throw in some different ones, but Albert Bentley going to the Colts. Orlando DeCosin. Scorecard Villanueva. Zeke Elliott Fantasy Stars. Will Greer NFL Draft. Signal Callers Jimmy Garoppolo San Francisco. Hands Team Antonio Brown. Rock Ya-Sin. Stidham. Patrick. Simmons. Williams. Yeah. On our second or third of every rookie already, and we're in box 2. Box 2. Got something gold coming. Boom! David Kopak, Stephon Diggs, Gold Zone, Minnesota. 41 out of 50. Gold Zone. Congrats on that. 41 out of 50. David? All right. Greg Olson, Captains. Huddle Up, Packers. Aaron Donald, Epics. Signal Callers, Jameis Winston. We got Alex Barnes, Devin Singletary, Nick Bosa, Rodney Anderson, Trayvon Mullen, Antoine Wesley, Bush. Okay. That is the end of box number 2. Take a sip. We'll go on to box 3. How are we doing? David's a little bit under the weather, so he might be in and out. Hope you're feeling better, brother. Little Stephon Diggs gold to perk you up a little bit. Base. Alright, I'm going to flip this one around. That Artist Proof Jesse Bates out of 35. Number 1 out of 35, Cincinnati. 1 out of 35, Matt. Captains, DeAndre Hopkins. Fantasy Stars, James Conner. Baker Mayfield, Shiny Signal Callers. Julio Jones, All Hands Team, Atlanta. Ferguson, Sweat, Moore, Boykin, Jennings Jr., Abram, Johnson, Jacobs. Farrell. Base. DeAndre Baker, scorecard. Josh Allen, NFL draft card. Von Miller, captains. Saquon Barkley, epics. And the auto, James Williams, 410. James Williams. Kansas City. Kansas City Chiefs. Bobby Bauer. Bobby Bauer. James Williams auto. Congrats. Brosette. Gold for the Redskins. Gold Zone 12 out of 50. Vernon Davis. Michael J. Urban. Somebody asked me one time why I say your first and last names. I don't know. It's just what I started doing, so I just do it. I don't know why. Congrats, Gold Vernon. Steelers huddle up. Daniel Jones, draft. Derek Carr, signal callers. Aaron Donald, throwbacks. Catch that. Rookies galore. Got a red one this time. And Ndamukong Suh for the Rams out of 20. 6 out of 20. Red zone. Striker. And Ndamukong Suh, red zone, red foil. Out of 20. 6 out of 20. Yeah, I don't know why I do that, though. It is weird because I wouldn't do that in normal life. Just because maybe because I read off the list and I see your full names all the time. Kyle Rudolph, captains. Michael Thomas, all hands team. Patty Mahomes, signal colors. Kyler Murray, Snell, and Herb Smith Jr. Base. And our buyback for this box is Brian Sosha. Miami. Lots of Miami throwbacks. Ben Andrews. Brian Sosha. Sharp looking card. It is really cool to see the cards again. Takaris McKinley scorecard. Dalvin Cook celebration. Drew Lock NFL card. Aaron Donald epics. Antonio Brown throwbacks. And rookies. DJ Chark scorecard. Alvin Kamara fantasy. Russell Wilson captains. Epics Michael Thomas. And let's see who this is. Jalen Ferguson, Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens with their third auto. Didn't you see him break with me that one night? He is the striker. Just like I'm greeny. That's how we roll. Thank you for catching that and being a smartass. I appreciate that. Jennifer Everett's. All right. I appreciate that about you, Mr. Stern. Scorecard, Chris Ivory, Buffalo. Rob Gronkowski, celebration. Darrell Henderson, Memphis. TJ Yeldon, all hands team. Signal callers, Carson Wentz, Philly. Rookies. At least they lay these out nicely so you don't have to worry about looking through the middle of the base to find an insert or anything like that. All right, Will Disley. We got Jamal Adams, captains. We got Matty Ice, fantasy stars. Khalil Mack, epics. Uh-oh. Boom! Mike Allstott, buyback. Nice. Let me get him all tightened up here. Tampa Bay striker. Good call, brother. It is numbered on the back. Let me show it real quick. Beautiful on-card signature. That is 3 out of 10. Score signatures buyback. 3 out of 10. Do I say it right, Orlando? 3 out of 10 right there, Strike. Nice hit. You're probably like, dude, it's Mike Allstott. No, that's a nice hit. It's a buyback on card, 3 out of 10. Yeah, I know, right? Finally a vet. Hawkinson, yay. Oh, let's get my focus back. They had to take the picture of him where his face mask is basically coming off. So he looks like a tard. Well, I'm glad. You never corrected me, so I assumed I was. All right, Mike Weber. Kyler Murray. Next up, we got Mike Evans, captains. Todd Gurley, throwbacks. Signal callers, Jimmy Garoppolo. And rookies. Yep. If anybody wants me to keep showing rookies, let me know. But I think at this point, we've seen them all 5 or 6 times already, so we get the points. Myles Garrett, scorecard, Cleveland. Huddle Up, Chicago Bears. This is Bryce Love, NFL Draft. All Hands Team, Antonio Brown. And boom! New England Patriots, N'Keal Harry's first auto we pulled. Nice. N'Keal Harry, New England, Sean Camp. Sean Camp. Looks like he signed it Mummy. Mummy? Alright. Yeah. Rookies galore. Alright, that is the end of box 3. We are making some good progress here. On to box 4. Box 4 of 12. All right, jeez. 1 out of 30. Eric Berry, Chiefs. Bobby Bauer. 1 out of 30. It's got the 30th anniversary. You can see it on the card. 1 out of 30, Eric Berry. Patty Mahomes, this is a long break. That's why I'm going to stop showing rookies. Tom Brady, Cam Newton, Fantasy Stars, and rookies. What am I, 40 minutes in? And we went through 3 boxes, so 12 plus minutes a box. I'll pick it up. Sean McCoy, scorecard. Sam Darnold, signal callers. James Conner, epics. Kelvin Harmon, and Gardner Minshew. 366. Gardner Minshew is Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville. Matt Stern. I don't know much about him. I heard some good things, so. I mean, Foles is there, but you know when Foles is the name starter, he's terrible, so we'll see how long that little love relationship lasts. Congrats, Matt. Rookies. I'd like to see some more. I'd like to see a few more vet autos in this. Josh Jacobs, Todd Gurley, Jimmy Garoppolo, Marquise Brown, Andy Isabella. Andy Isabella, that's going to the Arizona Cardinals. Matt Shadowverts. Andy Isabella. Can't wait for the first product when they have their NFL gear on. 1, it's easier on me. 2, it's really cool. I know, Orlando, I know. I would too. It's just really cool to see these guys after seeing them in all these products in their actual NFL jersey finally. With those Josh Rosen, whatever I call him today. Josh Rosen, Miami cards coming to Ben all year. James Conner out of 10. 1 out of 10. Pittsburgh. Nice. 1 out of 10. Pittsburgh. Lenny Gladden. Lenny's been doing good lately. Swipes in, takes a spot, hits like 3 or 4 really nice cards, and then goes on to the next break. Antonio Brown, All Hands Team. Aaron Donald, Epics. Aaron Rodgers, Fantasy. Cam Newton, Captains. And rookies. Yeah. This pace will get through it much faster. It'll be almost 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Buyback, Tennessee, Bruce Matthews. That's cool. Tennessee Titans, Ben Andrews. Ben Andrews stealing all the, not stealing all the buybacks, except for the auto, of course. Ben Andrews. Bruce Matthews, congrats. Melvin Gordon scorecard. Shiny Jameis Winston. Shiny Juju Smith-Schuster. DeAndre Hopkins. Nick Bosa. NFL draft card. And rookies. All right. Julian Edelman scorecard. Where's my focus? There we go. Epics. Michael Thomas. TJ Yeldon all hands team. Rodney Anderson. And Byron Murphy. Arizona Cardinals back-to-back autos. Murphy and Isabella back-to-back. Congrats, Matt Shadowverts. Byron Murphy. All right. Rookies. Rick Armstead. Carson Wentz signal callers. Khalil Mack epics. Wesley Woodward captains. Huddle up. Patriots. And rookies. Gold Green Bay Clay Matthews gold zone. Out of 50. 12 out of 50. Chris Reese. Gold zone, Clay Matthews, 12 out of 50. Congrats. Antonio Brown, shiny. Shiny Baker Mayfield. Sean Lee. Philip Lindsay, celebration. And rookies. What's up, Mr. Babley? How are you, sir? Base, Adam Vinatieri scorecard. Julio Jones, all hands team. Saquon Barkley, epics. Whoa, boy, I'm giving that away, sorry. Josh Jacobs. Try not to give it away. And for the 49ers, Jalen Hurd auto. Jalen Hurd, San Francisco. David Kopak. David Kopak, congrats. Jalen Hurd, 49ers. Rookies, last pack of box 4. Yeah, that was much better. That was 7 minutes instead of 13. Base, out of 50, Karan Higdon. Out of 50. That is Texans. Out of 50. Karan Higdon, congrats. We got signal colors, Derek Carr. Aaron Donald, throwbacks. Marcus Mariota, captains. Tom Brady, fantasy stars. And rookies. All right, let's get rid of that box. Let's take one off this side. Even it out. Base, James Williams, scorecard. Nick Mullins, signal colors. Epics, Drew Brees. Huddle up, Green Bay. And the auto belongs to Christian Wilkins. 396 is Miami. Ben Andrews, Christian Wilkins. Congrats. Christian Wilkins, Miami, Ben Andrews. Congrats. And rookies. Adrian Peterson, scorecard. Mitchell Trubisky, throwbacks. Deshaun Watson. Kirk Cousins, captains. And Miles Sanders out of 50. Philadelphia. Miles Sanders out of 50. Who's got the Eagles? Bobby Bauer. That is 13 out of 50, Miles Sanders. Gold Zone Auto. Congrats. Oh, rookies. Alshon Jeffrey out of 30, back-to-back Eagles. Bobby Bauer. That one is 13 out of 30, bottom left. Alshon. All Hands team, TJ Yeldon. Baker Mayfield, Epics. Celebrations, Joe Mixon. Greedy Williams, Cleveland. NFL draft card. There's a Haskins. Rookies. You got a Christian Wilkins. You just got one. Were you not watching? Joe Montana, 49ers throw or buyback, excuse me. David Kopak, nice. What's up, Sean? You just woke up? Joe Montana, buyback. David Kopak. Jeez, he looks young there. Congrats. Russell Wilson, scorecard. Signal colors, Andy Dalton. Melvin Gordon, throwbacks. Tyrann Mathieu, captains. Ezekiel Elliott, fantasy stars. And rookies. We're on box 5, Sean, if I remember correctly. Yep, box 5. It's a slow burn. Blue, Will Disley, artist proof for Seattle. 18 out of 35. 18 out of 35. Sal Ballesteros. Epics, Khalil Mack. Julio Jones, all hands team. Will Greer, NFL draft card. Captains, Greg Olson. And rookies. Well, we're in box 5, so about 20 of them. All-Stot was the buyback auto so far. Ravens, Broncos, and Chiefs, I think, have hit the hardest so far. Roethlisberger, Zeke, Finley, Fantasy Stars, Drew Brees. I feel like I said your name. I did, but I don't remember what team I did it for. Oh, you got a N'Keal Harry auto for New England, for sure. Gold, Latavius Murray, 23 out of 50, gold zone. That goes to Mr. Kopeck. Reminder as we go through weird college products and off-season trades and free agent moves that all cards that have them in the uniform this year go to the team that the uniform is and the card says. So if this says Minnesota, that goes to Minnesota. Just a reminder because people forget about that. Philip Lindsay throwbacks. Case Keenum, Nick Bosa, Tom Brady, captains, and rookies. Mark Ingram, scorecard. Michael Thompson, all hands team. Michael Thomas, jeez. James Conner. Fantasy Stars, Cam Newton. That's a really weird auto to get. For the Titans, Kevin Byard. Blue. That is a really weird auto to get. Blue, Kevin Byard. Ben Andrews. It's not numbered. That's a super weird auto. Congrats. That is a super weird insert auto for a vet. That is weird. All right. Base. Ed Oliver out of 10. Jeez. Let's see, what's that called? First down out of 10. Ed Oliver. Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills out of 10. Chris Reese. Congrats. 4 out of 10. We got Signal Colors. Lamar Jackson, Baltimore. Roquan Smith, throwbacks. Kelvin Harmon, NFL draft card. Captains, Travis Kelce. And rookies. Last pack of box 5. Patrick Laird, scorecard. Jared Goff, epics. And Alejandro Villanueva, all hands team. Detroit Lions. And Brian Burns. Brian Burns, auto. I should remember that. Carolina Panthers. Panthers, Brian Burns. Aaron Johnson. Brian Burns, congrats. Rookies. All right, moving the base. On to box 6, which will be the halfway point after this box. Scorecard, O.J. Howard. Signal Colors, Matt Ryan. Michael Thomas, epics. Saquon Barkley, Fantasy Stars. David Montgomery, NFL Draft. And rookies. Chris Ivory, scorecard. James Conner, epics. Antonio Brown, all hands team. All right, let's go this way. Adam Vinatieri, why did I do that? Adam Vinatieri, captains. Good luck. Jeffrey Simmons, 397. Titans. Tennessee. Mr. Andrews. Jeffrey Simmons, congrats. Rookies. Gold, Philip Lindsay, Gold Zone. 26 out of 50. Lindsey Greenwood, congrats. Nice Lindsay Gold Zone for Lindsay. Congrats, Linz. All right. Von Miller, throwbacks. Kirk Cousins, signal callers. Hakeem Butler, NFL draft card. Tyreek Hill, fantasy stars, and rookies. Keenan Allen, scorecard. Nicky Chubb, all hands team. Jared Goff, epics. We got another one of those autos behind this one. Larry Fitz, I don't want to show it, so I'm just going to go Fitz upside down. Good luck, everybody. Looks like Seattle. Frank Clark. Frank Clark auto. Sal Ballesteros. What about Frank Clark? Same thing. Super weird. Frank Clark, Seattle, Sal Ballesteros. Congrats. Those are cool looking cards though. Team colors in the foil. Nice looking cards. And rookies. I keep expecting it to be some sort of monster card, and then I'm like, wait, who? All right, let's see here. We got Terry McLaurin out of 50. Gold Zone. $39 out of 50. We got signal callers, Matt Stafford, Clay Matthews throwbacks, Anthony Miller celebration, Noah Fant, NFL draft, and rookies. Mitchell Trubisky scorecard, Chicago. Signal callers, Cam Newton, Saquon Barkley epics, captains, Eric Berry. We got ooh, easy. I saved him. Yeah, he's good. Dexter Lawrence, New York Giants. Sean Camp. I didn't damage him, Sean, I promise. I'm looking at it. He fell flat. Dexter Lawrence. New York Football Giants. Congrats. And rookies. Base. Greg Dortch scorecard. Matty Ice throwbacks. Signal callers, Dak Prescott, Andrew Luck, captains, and back-to-back autos for the New York Football Giants, DeAndre Baker. He signed that Draby, and that's, I guess, his name, DeAndre. Draby, signing small. Sean Camp. Congrats. Rookies. I feel like some of you are watching this on delay and commenting because I see random ass comments coming in. Jadeveon Clowney, Houston Texans out of 10. 1 out of 10, Houston. Houston, we have a Clowney. Matthew Stern. Let me grab some top loaders. Nothing wrong with the orange foil out of 10 Clowney. There we go. All right. Thielen, all hands team, Mr. Kopak. Patrick Mahomes, epics. Signal callers, Saints. And Damian Harris, NFL draft card. Patriots. And rookies. Be halfway after this box. Buyback. Falcons. Scott Case. Matt Stern. Matt Stern. Scott Case. Buyback. Hotlanta. Old school. Jan Brown, Titans, scorecard. Signal callers, Andrew Luck. Ryan Kerrigan, throwbacks. Todd Gurley, Fantasy Stars. Landon Collins, captains. Another Haskins. Another Kyler Murray, base rookie. Base. Takaris McKinley, 13 out of 30 for the Falcons. Matt Stern. 13 out of 30, bottom left there. Congrats. Epics, Aaron Donald. Mike Williams, all hands team. David Njoku, celebrations. Rashawn Gary, NFL draft card, and rookies. All right, that's going to be it for box 6. On to the second half of the case. Hopefully we save some of the big rookie auto fire for the second half. All right. New half, new case. See what we got. All right. First pack of the second half. Got Kyler Murray on the back. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. Base, Caleb Wilson. Get up here. Scorecard. Epics, Baker Mayfield, shiny, shiny. Adam Thielen, all hands team, shiny, shiny. Philip Lindsay, celebration. Oh, Mike Weber. Mike Weber, 407. I thought we had a Haskins. That's going to the Dallas Cowboys, Brant Hill. Brant Hill, Dallas Cowboys, Mike Weber. Congrats on that. Thought we had a Haskins for a minute. All right, CJ Uzomah. Signal callers, Russell Wilson. Jared Goff, Epics. Josh Jacobs, NFL draft card. Marcus Mariota, captains, and rookies. Base 1 out of 30. 10 out of 30. Chris Conley, Kansas City. Out of 30. Chris Conley, Kansas City. Congrats. Phillip Rivers, throwbacks. Josh Allen, signal callers. Matt Stafford, captains. Rams, huddle up. And rookies. Kyle Rudolph, scorecard. David Kopech. Mike Williams, all hands team. Zeke Elliott, Epics. Dwayne Haskins, NFL draft card, and Kendall Fuller, Kansas City. Kendall Fuller, Kansas City. I must not have watched enough of this break because I don't remember seeing that many of these cards. Bobby Bauer. Kendall Fuller, Kansas City. And base. A blue one coming up. Spencer Ware, Kansas City, out of 35. Back-to-back Kansas City hits. Artist proof. Blue, 10 out of 35. Congrats. Tom Brady, signal colors. Throwbacks, Jared Goff. Fantasy Stars, Christian McCaffrey. Sean Lee, captains. And rookies. Seven out of 35, DK Metcalf, Artist Proof. 7 out of 35, DK Metcalf, Artist Proof. Where's he at? Seahawks. Sal Ballesteros. Drew Brees, Epics. Keelan Cole, All Hands Team. A-Raj, Cam Newton, and rookies. Jordan Scarlett, Scorecard. Signal Callers, Eli Manning. Patrick Mahomes, Epics. DeAndre Hopkins, Celebration. Patrick Laird, Miami Dolphins. Ben Andrews. Your third or fourth auto, Ben? I think that's your fourth. When Josh Rosen blows up his teammates, maybe this will be the guy. No, he's not a quarterback. Running back, never mind. Saw the number. All right, rookies. Antonio Brown, Scorecard. We got Tariq Cohen, Bears, Throwbacks. Signal Callers, Phillip Rivers. Fantasy Stars, Tom Brady. Andy Isabella for Chicago. For Arizona again. This one's out of 35. Matt Shadowvert. Nice. Nice low numbered one. Andy Isabella, Cardinals, out of 35. Matt, 33 out of 35. Artist Proof. Rookies. Gold one coming up. Chris Ivory, Buffalo, 11 out of 50. Chris Reese. Chris Ivory, 11 out of 50. Gold Zone. Hopkins, All Hands Team. Thomas, Epics. Rodney Anderson, NFL Draft. Leslie Woodward, Captains, and Rookies. Last pack of box 6. Or 7, excuse me. 7. Got a red one. There's our buyback. It is Keith Byers. Nice. I actually had that card. Keith Byers. Philadelphia. Going to Bobby Bauer. Keith Byers, buyback. Nice. We got Christian Kirk. Signal Callers, Drew Brees. Bradley Chubb, Throwbacks. Huddle Up, New England Patriots. Marquise Brown, NFL Draft. And rookies. All right. Take a sip. Everybody still awake? I see we're down to 7 people. A couple people just went, nope, can't take it. It's a lot of cards. So we have the mini posted with just over a half case of this, and then Contenders Draft in the group. Grab your spots. Let's break that this weekend. And then we are done with Score and Contenders Draft. Moving forward, I've got Flawless next week, probably Plates and Patches as well next week. And then in 2 weeks, we have Panini Legacy, brand new product. I should have 3 cases of that coming. And then Panini Luminance, which I believe I have a couple cases of that coming as well. Travion Williams, Scorecard. Drew Brees, Fantasy Stars. Kirk Cousins, Captains. Captain Kirk. Tariq Cohen, Throwbacks. Phillip Rivers, Signal Callers. And the Rooks. Markel Lee, Raiders. Joe Mixon, Greg Williams, NFL Draft. DeAndre Hopkins, All Hands Team. And Lindsey Greenwood again. Boom! Noah Fant for the second time. Orlando, she might sell you one now. There's a distinct possibility. Or she might let her very good-looking older brother keep one. Maybe. I'm just kidding. She doesn't have a good-looking older brother. Just me. All right. Fant for the second time. James White, scorecard. Tom Brady, captains. Cam Newton, Fantasy Stars. Epics, Baker Mayfield. Man, we need some lower numbered cards. These high numbered cards are always... Johnny Dixon. 5 out of 10. Nice. Texans. Who's got Houston? Matt Stern. Tell me to keep dreaming, and then I pull you a 5 out of 10. No respect, I tell you. No respect. Johnny Dixon, 5 out of 10. Congrats, Mr. Stern. That's out of 10. It's a nice low numbered one. Internet looking good on your end? It's fuzzy on my feed that I'm watching. Everybody looking good? Red Zone, James Conner. Why is that not numbered? It is. It's right in front of me. 13 out of 20. Pittsburgh again. Will do. Will do. Very nice. Nicely played. Travis Kelce, Thielen, Hams team, Wilson, signal callers, and rookies. You are a very, very good looking man. Please pull me a big monster auto. Thank you. All right. Base, Vic Beasley Jr. scorecard. Huddle Up, Detroit Lions, NC State, Ryan Finley. Jared Goff Epics, and Darius Slayton, New York Football Giants, Sean Camp again. Darius Slayton. See, Sean, you didn't even have to call me good looking. You just got one. Maybe it would have been a 5 out of 10, though. All right. Darius Slayton, congrats. Rookies. Jeez. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Good old Panini with their points cards. Seth Roberts. Aaron Rodgers. Cam Newton. Ezekiel Elliott. And rookie base. So at the end of the break, we will random off 250 of those lovely Panini points to the entire break. Put that close to me so I don't forget. All right, A.J. Brown out of 35, Artist Proof, Tennessee. Ben Andrews. DeAndre Hopkins, Nick Bosa. Signal colors, Tom Brady. Jared Goff throwbacks. And rookies. Good old Panini. Eventually they're going to... I feel like people are going to start lawsuits and do stuff, and I feel like eventually they're going to have to stop with the points and guarantee what comes in a box. Marvin Jones, 27 out of 30. On average, 4 autos or 1 auto and 3 Panini points cards. 27 out of 30, Detroit. Sean Camp. Marvin Jones. Captains, Marcus Mariota, Tom Brady Fantasy, Nick Chubb, All Hands Team, Signal Callers, Sammy D, and base rookies. All right, Redskins, Tracy Rocker. Got a little bit of dinging. You can see it right here. In the middle, there's a little bit of a dent. There it is right there. And the corner is just a little chippy. Tracy Rocker, 89 rookie buyback. Michael J. Urban. Excuse me. All right. Dexter Lawrence scorecard. Rodney Anderson, Leslie Woodward, James Conner, Phillip Rivers, and rookie base. Last pack of box 8. 4 boxes left to go after that. 16 more autos in play after that. Gold, Ronald Jones, 16 out of 50. Striker, gold, Ronald Jones. 16 out of 50. I still got it. All right. I have an 89 set in my room, I think. 16 out of 50, Ronald Jones. I at least have the Barry Sanders and Aikman and Irvin, I know for sure. Josh Allen, Mike Williams. Base rookie cards. All right. I'm back. I still got that Ronald Jones mojo. Which now that he's technically a vet auto, or a vet, not something I want to be known for now for sure. All right, trying to take down Mike Allstott. Box 9. Let's go. Let's get some monsters coming out now. That's weird. Randomly have the base backwards in the middle. Strange. Just take a peek real quick. Make sure. Yep. Just checking. Christian McCaffrey, scorecard. Cam Newton, Fantasy Stars. Kelvin Harmon, draft card, NC State. Signal Callers, Case Keenum. Michael Thomas, All Hands Team. And base rookies. I will try to get these out Saturday, boys and girls. I work all day tomorrow. I'll try to get these out on Saturday if I possibly can. Worst case is Monday. N'Keal Harry scorecard. Travis Kelce captains. Huddle Up, Detroit Lions. James Conner epics. Oh. Ryan Finley, Cincinnati. Boom! 2 out of 20. Nice. Matt Stern. Matt Stern picking off some low numbered autos here. Congrats on that. 2 out of 20 on the left side there. Rookies. All right. So we still got 3 autos left in this. We still got 15 autos to go. Greg Dortch. Marquise Brown, Aaron Rodgers, Keelan Cole, All Hands Team. Nasir Adderley going to the Chargers. Nasir Adderley going to the Chargers. Joshua Mex. Yes, David Kopech. Yes, let's say that. Sign of big things to come. It's always super weird to me how they can have it all uniformed and then all of a sudden there's like a box or a partial case that has everything's just different and backwards. Nasir Adderley. All right. Rookies. Yeah, every one of them's like that in this box. AJ Green, scorecard, Cincinnati. Cam Newton, captains. DeAndre Hopkins, celebration. Signal callers, Eli Manning. Epics, Patty Mahomes. And rookies, Hawkinson. Makes the stack, I need to keep them upside down because they all warp the same way. All right. Ben Roethlisberger scorecard. Ooh, we got a redemption, boys and girls. That sounds great. Nick Bosa. Tom Brady. Philip Lindsay throwbacks. We'll save that for the end of the box. End of the box. I'm excited about a redemption. Could be a monster. Chandler Jones. Has anybody seen what redemptions are coming out of this? I really haven't watched much of it. Brady. Rodney Anderson. Drew Brees. And the other guy. So we have that guy and the other guy for the Giants. So Shawnee Ximenez, New York Football Giants, Sean Camp. Usually in a set like this, that's a good sign. Usually. Giants. But I can't say that I've actually seen what the redemptions are, honestly. But it could be a good sign with all the backwards cards, like you said, David Kopech. Just like you said, brother. Gold, Chris Hogan, Patriots, 49 out of 50. Sean Camp. Gold zone. 49 out of 50, Mr. Camp. Next up, Wesley Woodward. Bradley Chubb throwbacks. Epics, Drew Brees, and rookies. Base, and Al Harris is our buyback for this box. Philadelphia, Bobby Bauer. Al Harris. Oop. Awesome. Landon Collins scorecard. We got Sean Lee, Philip Lindsay celebration, throwbacks Tariq Cohen, signal callers Phillip Rivers, and rookie base. Blake Bortles, 9 out of 30, excuse me. Jacksonville. Matt Stern. We got your Bortles. Where is he now? Chargers? I can't remember. 9 out of 30. Bortles. Dwayne Haskins, draft card. McCaffrey, Wilson, Goff, and rookie base. Last pack of box 10. 9. I can count, I swear. All right. Blue for the Niners. Rick Armstead, artist proof, 29 out of 35, 49ers. David Kopech. Rams, yeah. Love you some Bortles. David Kopech, Artist Proof, Eric Armstead. Josh Jacobs, Marcus Mariota, DeAndre Hopkins, all hands team, Epics, Michael Thomas. All right, let me move my base and we'll do the redemption, see what we got. All right. Good luck, everybody. 2019 score. Inscriptions. I think those are vets. Card number 42. Good luck. Boom! Juju Smith-Schuster going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Lenny Gallad. Stealing a Juju. Snagging that Juju. So we got a 2019 score of Juju. Score of Juju. If you're keeping track at home. This is not proper English. All right, next box. Yeah, that's a nice bet hit. Three boxes left. 12 autos left. Darrell Henderson scorecard, Patty Mahomes Fantasy Stars, Myles Garrett Captains, Patty Mahomes Signal Colors, Aaron Donald Epics, and Rookie Base. Jayon Brown, Zeke Elliott Celebration, nice. Herb Smith Jr. Draft, Antonio Brown Throwbacks, Darrell Henderson, Los Angeles Rams, Striker getting an auto finally. Congrats. Darrell Henderson, nice. Rookie autos. Base, Chris Hogan scorecard. Jamal Adams Captains, Matt Ryan Fantasy, Josh Rosen Signal Colors, and Trace McSorley auto. Going to the Baltimore Ravens, who have paid off big time for Jennifer Everett's. The last 2 or 3 breaks, Baltimore has absolutely crushed it when I sorted. It may not have seemed like it because you got Trace McSorley and Justice Hill, but just a ton of autos in Baltimore. Ton of autos. Now that I say that, let me make sure that I'm right. I am right. Yeah, Ravens. Too many rookies. All right. So what do we got? Was that 2 in this already? Yeah. So we got 2. We got 10 autos still. Base down to a red. Jadeveon Clowney out of 20 this time. Matt Stern. Got your Jadeveon rainbow going. Out of score. 13 out of 20. Kyler Murray draft card. Mike Evans captains. Brandon Cooks throwbacks. Saquon Barkley epics. And rookie base. Alright. Latavius Murray scorecard. Chicago Bears huddle up. Bryce Love NFL draft card. Michael Thomas all hands team. Gary Jennings Jr. going to the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle was Sal Ballesteros. Gary Jennings Jr. Congrats. Gary Jennings Jr. Rookie base. Keenan Allen, Alvin Kamara, Russell Wilson, Signal Colors, Marcus Mariota, and another 250 points. Panini can go F themselves. Same half, right? Second half of the case. Insane. 3 out of 30, Travion Williams. Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals, Matt. Yeah, man, I try to not get down when that stuff happens, and I know I've went on the rant before. I just, Jesus. What do we need to do? Get their kids to collect cards and then send them to the store, pay $20 for a pack of cards, and let them hit a frickin' Panini points card instead of what they should hit? 18 out of 35, Jack Doyle, Artist Proof, Indianapolis. Orlando. 18 out of 35, Jack Doyle, Artist Proof, Blue Foil. Congrats. Hopkins, Connor, Rogers, Zeke. Like, seriously, I just don't understand. And we're away from the, outside of the flawless break we do next week, we're away from the high-end stuff for a long time now. So we're gonna see Panini points cards in every product until basically January. Billy Ray Smith. Chargers. Josh Mex. Not a problem. And I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was just ranting. Signal Colors. And this. Well, David, you've experienced it because you did a personal with Panini points in it. Anthony Hitchens, Gold Zones, 16 out of 50. Kansas City, Bobby Bauer. Kansas City with a lot of inserts. Bobby, you got a little nick on that bottom left corner, brother. Little nicky. Little nick, not bad. Huddle Up. Daniel Jones, Baker Mayfield Epics, Julio Jones Throwbacks, and Base Rookies. Well, stick around for that awesome random for 500 Panini points. And then the $15 in break credits. See how high we can stack these bad boys. Oh yeah. All the way up. All right, 8 autos left, 2 boxes to go. Thank you for those that watched, stayed around, hung out, entertained me. Derek Carr, Antonio Brown, Aaron Donald. We got our first auto right here. Kyle Shermer going to the Chiefs. Kyle Shermer going to the Chiefs. Bobby. Kyle Shermer. Rookie base. Baker Mayfield out of 30. Very nice. Very nice. Sean Camp. Baker Mayfield, Shiny Baker. Shiny 30th anniversary Baker out of 30. Very nice. Good insert hit. 9 out of 30, bottom left. Signal callers, Winston, Schuster, Ryan Finley, NFL draft card, Drew Brees, and rookie base. Sounds like a plan, Matt. I'll get those out to you. See if he's still awake. He'll be chiming in if he is. All right. Ron Hall, Tampa Bay. Buyback. Tight end. Striker. Ron Hall, buyback. Congrats. Anthony Johnson. Carson Wentz. Khalil Mack. Tom Brady, captains. Cam Newton. And base rookies. Oh, yeah. So we're at about an hour and a half, right? Yeah. I figured it was going to take 2 hours, so. Phillip Rivers, first down out of 10. 6 out of 10. Chargers, Joshua Mex. Congrats. 6 out of 10. Phillip Rivers. Congrats. We got Gurley, Garoppolo, Kelvin Harmon, Travis Kelce, and rookie base. Yeah, out of 10. Matt Breida, scorecard. Phillip Rivers, throwbacks. Josh Allen, signal callers. Tyrann Mathieu. 411. Clayton Thorson going to the Eagles. Bobby Bauer. Clayton Thorson auto. Congrats. Score's going to run me out of top loaders. Holy moly. Between score and draft. Contenders draft, man. Autos galore. All right, base rookies. Jonathan Abram, scorecard. Mike Williams. Zeke Elliott. Zeke Elliott again. Will Greer. And rookie base. I know, I was just thinking the same thing. Hitting a lot of Eagles. A lot of Eagles. Gus Edwards, scorecard. Tom Brady, signal callers. Jared Goff. Greg Olson. Boom! Kyler Murray, 12 out of 20. There he is. There he is. He finally showed up. 12 out of 20. Kyler Murray, red zone. Matt Shadowverts. Congratulations. Fire, finally. There he is. That's the first one we pulled. Kyler, and it's out of 20. 12 out of 20. Absolutely fantastic. Congrats, Mr. Shadowverts. Oh, that holder was backwards. There we go. Kyler Murray, congrats. All right. Did I wake you all back up again? Somebody was probably sleeping and was like, whoa, what the hell was that? LaShawn McCoy, scorecard. Come on. Yep. Patty Mahomes, epics. Nicky Chubb. Kirk Cousins. Antoine Wesley going to the Baltimore Ravens. Sorry, I'm using my cheat sheet. That way you don't have to wait on me to look. Antoine Wesley going to the Baltimore Ravens. Jennifer Everett, I believe, 5 or 6 autos in the Baltimore spot currently. Antoine Wesley, congrats. I almost blew my voice out a little bit. Can you tell? All right, 2 packs left to go. I'm going to move my vet. Two packs left in this one, and then 1 full box to go. All right, Brandon Cooks out of 50, 10 out of 50. Matt Stern, Rammies. Oh, I'm sorry, Striker, 10 out of 50. Brandon Cooks, Gold Zone, congrats. Signal Callers, Sam Darnold, James Conner, Epics, Joe Mixon, Greedy Williams, NFL draft card, and rookie base. Last pack of box 11, and then on to box 12. We got a random for 500 Panini points. Benny Snell Jr. out of 6. 1 out of 6 going to Pittsburgh. Lenny Gallad. 1 out of 6. End zone. Oop. Got to open some more holders. Thanks, Justin. That's awesome, brother. My parents were here. I showed them the video because they hadn't seen it. I showed them the video. Yeah, Pittsburgh's having a nice break. A very nice break. Hang on. All right. Michael Thomas, Epics, TJ Yeldon, all hands team. DeAndre Hopkins celebration, Nick Bosa, and rookies. All right. Move over the hits. Take a drink of water. Let's rock this last one. We should be done in 15 minutes with everything. Recap, random. Hang in there about 15 minutes. Thank you all as always for joining. I very much appreciate it. Mitchell Trubisky out of 30. 2 out of 30. Well, the inserts have gotten better too. 2 out of 30. The Biscuit. Lindsey Greenwood, Carissa Tracy. Congrats. Thielen. Fantasy Stars. Clelin Ferrell. NFL Draft Card. DeAndre Hopkins. Signal Callers. Aaron Rodgers. And base rookies. Chris Harris Jr. scorecard. Matt Stafford, captains. Los Angeles Rams huddle up. Baker Mayfield, Epics, and I already kind of showed it. 431 is Jacoby Myers going to the Patriots. Sean Camp. Jacoby Myers going to the Pats. Congrats. Rookie base. Andre Reed for Buffalo. Nice. That's a nice one. Chris Reese. Buyback Andre Reed, Buffalo. Congrats. We got James White scorecard, Russell Wilson fantasy, Anthony Johnson, NFL Draft, Epic, Saquon Barkley, Adrian Peterson throwbacks, and rookie base. Kyle Juszczyk, Quinnen Williams draft card, Fantasy Stars, Melvin Gordon, Drew Brees Epics. 357 is Panthers, Elijah Holyfield. That's our second one, right? I believe that was our second. Carolina, Aaron Johnson. Elijah Holyfield. Kyler. All right, what are we down to? 2 autos. From 48 all the way to 2. David Sills out of 35. Where is he at? 405. Buffalo. Chris Reese. David Sills, artist proof. We got Dak, Tyler Lockett, Jared Goff, Aaron Rodgers, throwbacks, base rookies. Ooh. Oh, cool. You too, Justin. Thanks for dropping in. Aaron Donald, artist proof, Rams out of 35. Number 1 out of 35. Striker. 1 out of 35, artist proof, Aaron Donald. Congrats. Irv Smith Jr., NFL Draft. We got Everson Griffin, captains for the Vikings. Mike Williams, all hands team. Signal callers, Cam Newton, and base rookies. What we got? 4 packs to go. 4 packs to go. We'll random the break credit. We'll do a recap. We'll random the Panini points. Everybody can go to bed. Carlos Dunlap out of 50, Cincinnati. Matt Stern. Gold Zone. 6 out of 50. Yep. All right. Watson, Huddle Up Giants. Trubisky, Signal Callers. Keelan Cole, all hands team. And base rookies. Allen Robinson, the second scorecard. Dwayne Haskins, NFL Draft. Christian McCaffrey, Fantasy. Julio Jones, throwbacks. Signal callers, Mariota, and rookie base. We got 2 packs left. Two packs to go. Come on. All right. Mario Addison, Carolina. Sean Lee, Cowboys. Celebration, Philip Lindsay. Alejandro Villanueva. Alejandro Villanueva, all hands team. And for the Purple People Eaters, Irv Smith Jr. Boom! David Kopak. There you go, brother. Took me a while to get to him. Took me a while. There you go. Second round pick of your Minnesota Vikings. Congrats. Irv Smith Jr. He's got a nice signature. At least he spells it out. Hope he gets 82. Congrats on that. Hopefully you're still awake to see it. All right, last pack. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, I was hoping he was going to get one of those. I knew that was the Viking auto he was chasing. Rashad Gary, AJ Brown, Todd Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, and we do have one more auto. That's what I thought. Gonna end on end on a Ben Andrews. Alex Barnes, Tennessee Titans. Alex Barnes, Tennessee Titans. And that will do it for the break. We'll do a recap and randoms. I'll get you all out of here, and I'll start sorting these piles of cards. Alex Barnes, congrats. All right. Give myself some breathing room. I'll try to do this as quick as possible. Tracy Rocker buyback, Keith Byers buyback, Scott Case buyback, Joe Montana buyback, Bruce Matthews buyback, Brian Sosha, Albert Bentley, Clayton and Duper. Snell out of 6, Phillip Rivers out of 10, Baker Mayfield out of 30, Marvin Jones out of 30, Clowney out of 10, Ed Oliver out of 10, Latavius Murray out of 50, Karan Higdon out of 50, James Conner out of 10, out of 50, Stephon Diggs, Julius Peppers out of 30, out of 50, Edmonds, Jonnu Smith out of 35, Patty Mahomes out of 20. Carlos Dunlap out of 50. Out of 35, Aaron Donald, Artist Proof. Out of 35, Artist Proof, David Sills. Andre Reed, buyback. Mitchell Trubisky out of 30. Brandon Cooks to 50. Buyback, Ron Hall. Anthony Hitchens to 50. Billy Ray Smith, buyback. Jack Doyle, Artist Proof to 35. Travion Williams out of 30. Jadeveon Clowney out of 20. Out of 35, Eric Armstead. Out of 30, Blake Bortles. Al Harris, buyback. Chris Hogan out of 50. Out of 50, Ronald Jones. Artist Proof out of 35, A.J. Brown. James Conner out of 20. Chris Ivory out of 50. Out of 35, DK Metcalf. Spencer Ware, Artist Proof. Out of 35, Conley out of 30. McKinley out of 30. McLaurin out of 50. Philip Lindsay out of 50. Will Disley out of 35. Alshon Jeffrey out of 30. Clay Matthews, gold to 50. Eric Berry out of 30. Ndamukong Suh to 20. Vernon Davis to 50. Jesse Bates to 35. Damian Harris to 30. Jason Pierre-Paul to 20. Sure, Brett. 11 out of 30 for that guy. The autos in no particular order except for the last 4. Alex Barnes. Irv Smith Jr. Elijah Holyfield. Jacoby Myers. Antoine Wesley, Clayton Thorson, Kyle Shermer, Gary Jennings Jr., Trace McSorley, Darrell Henderson, the other guy, Nasir Adderley, Ryan Finley out of 20, Darius Slayton, Noah Fant, Isabella out of 35, Patrick Laird, Kendall Fuller, Mike Weber, DeAndre Baker, Dexter Lawrence, Frank Clark, Jeffrey Simmons, Brian Burns, Kevin Biard, Miles Sanders, Christian Wilkins, Jalen Hurd, Byron Murphy, Andy Isabella, Gardner Minshew, N'Keal Harry, Jalen Ferguson, James Williams, Jalen Smith, Trayvon Mullen, Noah Fant, that guy, LJ Scott out of 35, Elijah Holyfield, Emmanuel Hall, Riley Ridley. And let's go here. Out of 10, Johnny Dixon, first down, excuse me. Johnny Dixon, congrats. Mike Allstott, you're in good hands. Out of 10, 3 out of 10, striker. We got inscriptions. 2019 score of Juju. 2019 score of Juju. So weird. It's hard to see. Why are we not focusing? There we go. Score of Juju. There you go. And last but not least, the first one we pulled this year, 12 out of 20. 12 out of 20, red zone. Kyler Murray, auto, sick hit. Congrats, Mr. Shadowverts. All right, let's do randoms. One for break credit, one for Panini points. We got 500 Panini points. They're all going to one spot because 250 Panini points doesn't buy you jack squat. So let me pull up random.org. All right. So here's what we're going to do. First off, I'm going to go 5 times on the randomizer for $15 in break credit. We've got the Redskins all the way up to the Cardinals. 5 times for $15 in break credit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck, everybody. Name on top. Indianapolis Colts. That is Orlando Ducosin. $15 in break credits. Congrats on that. Let me mark that real quick. And then we'll do the random for the Panini points. All right. Random for the Panini points. We're going to go 5 more times on the same list. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Team on top after this will get 500 Panini points. Good luck, everybody. New England Patriots, Sean Camp. Congrats. All right. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. As always, thank you for spending your night with me. Hopefully we'll get that mixer filled up tomorrow or Saturday and break that. And then next week I got new stuff coming out. I'll keep posting about what's coming up. But thank you all as always. I appreciate each and every one of you very much. Thanks for spending the time. Greedy out.